Hey guys, what's going on? Parksimity here. Welcome to the channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. It is my first video, and I got many more coming out, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like gaming content like that. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I got quite a few reasons why people stopped playing World War II, but I kind of want to just do a main three and tie the rest into it. So the first one, I really honestly believe it's got to be that the other Call of Duties are more fun. I mean, there's nothing like going on Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, even Black Ops 1. I mean, Black Ops 1 has had over 100,000 players as of recent. Man, it's just the old Call of Duties. They have kill streaks that are amazing. The gun feels, they're just amazing. It's just the raw potential of being able to get 100 plus in any game mode, basically, except TDM, obviously. It's crazy, man. I mean, you can get the domination and drop 40 kills with kill streaks alone. Like, you get an easy chopper gunner, attack helicopter, all that stuff. You just throw it up in Modern Warfare 2. Easy 70 plus, no problem. In World War 2, you use like paratroopers and stuff, and basically you got to get 12 plus kills to get the good kill streaks. And then what ends up happening is you get barely any kills with it. And it's not really fun. I mean, you gotta, if you're gonna work so hard to get kill streaks, it's gotta get you as many, if not more kills. Now, kind of tying into the kill streaks, I think the second reason has got to be the weapons, man. And you know, you can't really knock them since they're trying to base the game off of World War II. I can agree that there isn't enough weapon variety in the game. And kind of like the older Call of Duties, it's the same weapons that everyone kind of flocks to. For example, if you ever use an assault rifle, most likely it's going to be the FG42 or the BAR. And the FG42 has been nerfed and buffed so many times, and I think right now it's the strongest one. So the FG is always my go-to, and then the BAR is kind of like more of my close range weapon. But I don't even touch the other assault rifles because there's no need. Submachine guns, it's always the PPSH. That's obviously number one. Number two, it's probably going to be like the M19 or something like that. I mean, the guns are fun to use. It's just the weapon balancing in this game. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like they should have done a better job from the start. Now, don't get me wrong. I love this game and I love all the weapons. I personally don't have a problem with the weapons. It's just I see other people complaining about them so much to the point where they don't want to play the game. And like I said, me personally, I'm okay with hopping on and using the PPSH, but as of right now on my account, I think I'm only like level 20 and I have no guns used except the PPSH. It's crazy. It's hard to use guns like the PPSH on a map like Gustav Cannon. That map is humongous, man. It's a sniper's only map almost. I mean, for me personally, I used to use back in the day the snipers, and I would use maybe like the carbine or something like that on that map. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about, the maps, man. There's not enough map variety, number one, and number two, some of these maps are just humongous. Like Black Tower to me feels kind of big, but there's enough angling where you can kind of get through the map no problem. But other maps like Gustav Cannon, man, I spend like the whole game just trying to run to the enemy spawn, and I either die from some BS grenade or a sniper shot from across the map. Now, don't get me wrong, like I said, I have good games on every single map. This is just something that I'm gathering from other people's opinions as well as my opinions. Kind of tying into the maps is going to be the coloring of the game. Now, I can't really knock them for the coloring because back in World War II, you know, there's smoke everywhere. You know, the grass is dead, so it's pretty much brown. The game kind of has like those dull feeling colors, kind of like Call of Duty Ghost did. It's got, you know, like lower hue browns, greens, all oranges and all that stuff. So it makes the game, you know, not as appealing. Whereas let's say Fortnite, it has these bright greens. Like everything in that game is just super bright, super colorful. The contrast is all the way up there, and it looks great in my opinion. I feel like Black Ops 3 was so fun because the colors are there, you know what I mean? You can fly around, the gunfire, even that was really bright. But in this game, I don't know, I feel like everything's kind of dull. Now, I have to talk about this since I kind of mentioned Fortnite already. Man, these big guys that play Call of Duty, Ali A, Birdman, a lot of my favorite YouTubers that usually upload Call of Duty, after like the first month or so, they were complaining that the game was broken and they started playing Fortnite. And I get it. I've been playing Fortnite as of recently too, and my next few videos are going to be about Fortnite. And I'm going to start streaming Fortnite every night. And if you guys are interested, be sure to follow me on Twitch. It's the same as my YouTube channel, Parksimity. Link is down below if you guys are interested. But it's crazy, man. When you log into YouTube now, you see a bunch of big Call of Duty guys playing Fortnite only. And, you know, usually I used to hop on the game to play Call of Duty, and then maybe I'd chill, and then tomorrow, before I play, you know, I watch one of my favorite YouTubers play Call of Duty. This way, I can kind of get into the groove of things. Then I'll hop on the game and just destroy kids. Now they're all playing Fortnite, and it's kind of taken away from the hype of Call of Duty. And it's only February, so the game has only been out for 4 months, and it's only the beginning of February too, so it's really only been out for 3 months. And it's crazy to see that the game is already dying out. I mean, we have a bunch of people flocking to other games like Fortnite, PUBG, It's just crazy to see because we still have like another 9 more months before a new Call of Duty's dropped. So I don't know. And honestly, I think one of the reasons most people are playing Fortnite now is just it's a little bit more refreshing, you know? It's a little bit of a break from the same Call of Duty style FPS kind of shooter where all you want to do is just hop in, get kill streaks, and enjoy the game. And it's kind of hard, like I said, when you work so hard for those kill streaks and they don't get you the kills that you want them to get. Meanwhile, you can go to Fortnite and you can just kind of chill and have fun with your friends. You know, you can do a 2-man party or a 4-man squad or by yourself. Doesn't matter. But for me personally, I'm a big Call of Duty fan. But then again, I'm also a big Gears of War fan. And because it's third person, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately. But like I said, I always flock to Call of Duty because I'm a fanboy. So it is what it is. I don't think this is that detrimental to the game. But one of the things we got to talk about is supply drops. There's no camos in supply drops. You can get weapon variants in there, and I love that. And another thing I really love is that they don't give you any kind of boost for the weapon variants. Like giving you XP, it's not going to affect your skill in the game with the gun, so that's great. They did a great job not giving one gun an advantage over the other. But something I think they really need to add into the game are camos, because the main reason I ever cared about supply drops from day one when they first came out in, oh man, what game was it? Infinite Warfare or something like that? Or, nah, I think it was Black Ops 3. Man, when supply drops first came out, I was just super hyped for the camos. That's really all I cared about. Like the skins for your character and the camos. I didn't care for anything else. I didn't care for getting weapon variants. I didn't care for any of that. I just wanted my gun to look cool when I'm walking around. And unfortunately, I can understand why World War II they don't have camos in the supply drops, because back in the day, obviously, you didn't walk around with guns, you know, with like dark matter and stuff like that. But still, it is a video game, so obviously not everything is going to be based off of true life events. That's a lot of reason people bought the supply drops in the beginning anyway, just for the camo. I personally have never spent a dime on Call of Duty supply drops, but I've always worked hard to get them in-game and get as many camos as I could. And last but not least, just the overall vibe from the Call of Duty community this game is getting. It's not the greatest. I mean, everyone was complaining about it since the release date, and they haven't stopped since. And this video I'm making is obviously going to have contrast video to it, where I talk about the things that I really love about Call of Duty. And just keep in mind, everything about this video that I've said, for example, streaks in Call of Duty, while other people don't like them and I do have complaints about them, I absolutely love the streaks as well. There's something so satisfying about getting a set of paratroopers and then a carpet bombing right after. It's amazing. But then again, when you drop a V2 rocket, there's nothing like comparing it to, for example, a Modern Warfare 2 nuke, or, you know, getting specialist bonus in Modern Warfare 3. Speaking of specialist bonus, they really need to bring that back soon. I love that. But yeah, I mean, overall, the vibe the game is getting, it's just, with everyone talking down to it so much and talking down about the game, I could see why everyone, like, you know, if you got a group of friends that are all shit talking the game, and you want to go home and your friends are not going to play it with you, and you're trying to get people maybe online to play with you, but, you know, they're all like, oh, COD World War II is trash, I don't want to play that game. If they're going to shit talk the game, of course, less people are going to play it, because sadly, a lot of other people care about what other people think. Me personally, I couldn't give a shit, and that's why I play Call of Duty nearly every day. But like I said, guys, this video is going to have a top 5 or top 10 things I love about Call of Duty World War II video coming out, so stay tuned for that. Next few videos are probably going to be leaning more toward Fortnite. If you guys like Fortnite and Call of Duty, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you guys like gaming overall, I think you'll love this channel. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button for more gaming content. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. It's @MaxSpeedMike. Link down below in the description if you're interested. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.